Trump lawyer Alina Habba went on CNN to defend the former president as he expects his indictment any moment now. And rather than actually defending what Donald Trump did, she went on an incoherent rant talking about Hunter Biden. Because the phrase Hunter Biden has just become the blanket catch-all defense for really any Republican facing any kind of problem in this country. Like, hey, we've got banks collapsing. Hunter Biden. Good. Glad that's off my back. Hey, we've got environmental issues. We've got fires and floods. Hunter Biden. All right, well, I guess that's a thing. And now with Trump's pending indictment, Hunter Biden is what his lawyer screamed on CNN. So here's what happened. Alina Habba was asked by a host on CNN about Donald Trump's, post over the weekend, his Truth Social post saying he expects to be indicted Tuesday, protest. And in response to that question, Alina Habba said this. I think it's a very important thing that he does, quite honestly. We've got Hunter Biden, who we've seen has ties to China. We have his dead brother's wife, who's now, we've heard this week, has been funneling money from China as well as and is on payroll. So what happens is the Democrats now have to pull the wool over our heads. Hunter Biden has ties to China. You know who else has ties to China because he has bank accounts in China? Your client, Donald Trump, Alina. Not to mention the fact you're accusing Beau Biden's widow of illegally funneling money from China. She is not a public figure. That's a defamation lawsuit waiting to happen. God, I hope you get sued for that. I genuinely, sincerely want you to get sued for making that false statement on CNN on Sunday. Somebody please work on that lawsuit because she absolutely deserves it. She continues, and this gets even more incoherent. Say, okay, arrest Donald Trump, but that's exactly what that is. My client is getting ahead of it, and he's smart to do so. When you hear a lot of noise like this, we have to pull the curtains back and say, this is a problem for Democrats. They're losing in the polls. He's ahead, and we've got major crises happening. In New York, we have people dying. That is what a state DA is doing after a failed federal DA couldn't do it. What do any of those words mean? Like in New York, there's people dying, and that's what the DA should be doing. The DA should be dying, or the DA should be killing people, or the DA should be not killing people. The federal DA didn't do it. You say, I don't know what any of these words that are coming out of your idiot mouth mean, other than, of course, the part where you defamed Beau Biden's widow. So maybe go back on CNN, Alina, maybe gather your thoughts and then try to put them out in a coherent manner. The fact that you can't string together a cogent sentence tells me that you are panicked beyond belief. You are in over your head because prior to working for Donald Trump, you were a parking garage lawyer. So you have no friggin' clue what you're doing. This is not your area of expertise. Criminal defense? Campaign finance violations? I'm sure you probably read a couple Wikipedia entries on it, and maybe that's what you think got you up to speed. But if this is the best you've got, this word salad, yeah, I'd be worried if I were Donald Trump, because this is the most pathetic defense I've ever seen. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week, and for even more from me. You can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram @FairandBalanced.